In the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
In motion left, Flowers. Now an option play on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
64 yards.
And the Texans are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here's Edwards again on second down.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Hey, come on.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Jackson, option right. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. On target to his man, likely. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Sean Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They go right back to Singletary. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. A 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Stroud now on 2nd down. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. Now inside the 25. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 61 yards. And the Texans are once again back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Off the option, here's Edwards.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown!
Isaiah Likely
From 21 yards away.
And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And Woods has it complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Second and 1. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Stroud looking to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's second down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and they have regained the lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Jackson.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Yeah. Hey, middle. Hey.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They go play action now. Jackson.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The Woods will go in motion right.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
He may go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
4 yards on the pickup.
And they run the option on second down.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Texans scoop it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. Moving inside the 20.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. The drive will start with an option going left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own back.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And the return will stop right around the 25. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Chuck.